Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Sony IndyCar Series. We are here at the Touring Motegi in Japan to kick off Season 2 here, and got 42 drivers versus the 38 or so of last season, and here looking to win the first race of the season, and about half the field is consisting of rookies, so more than half of the field. So that's gonna be really interesting. And among those rookies, we got Hayden Klein on the pole here in the Sarah Fisher machine, and next to her it is next to him is Jake Williams in the 26. Row number 2 has Ted Nowakowski and Kyle Sosnowski. In the third row, we got Tyler Young and Chris Dollerton. Row number 4 is Jasmine Acosta and Skylar Johnson. And around the top 10 is Nick Nealman and Pichu London. And we're getting ready to go racing. So the pace car is coming in. Pace car is diving towards pit road. And Season 2 of the INORL Sony IndyCar Series is green. We're rocking in Japan. Hayden Klein just caught the rest of the field sleeping as he is going to get a big run into turn 1. What a great start by Hayden Klein. He just caught the rest of the field sleeping, as Ted Nowakowski is going for second in the AJ Foyt machine. I think Hayden Klein's going to be leading the first lap, but I don't know. Well, no, here comes Nowakowski with a huge run, and it will be Ted Nowakowski leading the first lap, as there's a wreck behind them, but the leaders will race it back to the stripe. Tyler Young is leading, but here comes Jasmine Acosta. Acosta's right there. Will she go for it? Yes, Jasmine Acosta looking low. Speeds are really high here, and there's another wreck. The leader Acosta's around. Tristan Wilhoit will lead that lap, and there's Tyler Young and Acosta. Oh, she was going to lead that lap, but now she's going out of the race. And Pichu London just piled straight into Hayden Klein. Wow. The field just wrecked like a bomb there here on the second lap. Oh, wreck! Will Lewis and Gene Sanford. Oh, and then Sanford rolls it over. And what is Will Lewis doing? Oh, and there's Jake Blicker. And whoa, what's Blicker doing? Absolute mayhem here. Pandemonium. Let's take a look at everything that's happened here in the second lap. Here's what happened. The field just simply went off like a bomb here. Leia Walker is going to get into Skylar Johnson, and at the same time, Bartel, one of the Dragon cars, and Inman J all get together, and the field just basically goes off like a bomb. Oh, there's a flip that looks like that may be Alex DeMarco. Yes, that is Alex DeMarco, who's flipped over on the front stretch. Pretty wild ride for Alex DeMarco, but he got out of the car under his own power. He's okay, so. But the major wreck was up here with the leaders. The leaders crashed, and wow, and Tyler Young, oh my god, that's a huge crash for Tyler Young. Tyler Young gets into Alyssa Kirby, who'll get into her good friend Tristan Wilhoit. Then she goes back down to Dylan Young and Jasmine Acosta, who's leading at that moment, and Tyler Young goes for a wild ride, and Acosta's gonna go from Acosta's going to lead that lap, but then now all of a sudden she's gonna go out of the race. Tyler Young lands on the 11, and that just kills the 11 of Jasmine Acosta's car. That just kills the car of Jasmine Acosta. That's her race over. She was going to lead that lap too. Of course, in all that pandemonium, it was Tristan Wilhoit and the Ganassi that led that lap. Let's go and watch it again. You're gonna see here let's look from Jasmine Acosta's camera. You're gonna see Wilhoit just dives down low and is going to take that lap away from Acosta, and Wilhoit led that lap. Well, let's get back to the green. Oh wait, hold on. There's another wreck. I was about to go back, but I forgot about another wreck here. I think it involved the other. There was something going on here. There's Colin Bartel. Bartel is smoking, and they wrecked again on the backstretch. And Bartel just plowed straight in the back of Will Lewis. What was that about? And then Lewis tries to get to the pit lane, and Sanford runs into him, and they go down the track. And that's going to be the other dragon car, Ryan Acosta. Not how we wanted to start the season, but let's get back to the restart. We are going back to the restart on lap 7 of 33. We're going back to the green. Starts outer, so that last caution are Robert Pollard, Pichu London, Skylar Johnson, Eric Smith, Jasmine Acosta, Will Lewis, Tyler Young, Jake Blicker, Ryan Acosta, both the dragon cars out of the race. Drake Bradley, Colin Bartel, and Alex DeMarco. Tristan Wilhoit is in first. Jake Williams is second. Ted Nowakowski is third. Fourth is Kyle Cisnowski. Fifth is Hayden Klein. Sixth is Megan Atkins. Seventh, Chris Dollerton. Eighth, Charles Stanford. Ninth, Jeffrey Finguy. And 10th is Mary Shelley. Well, absolute mayhem on that first lap. And, well, there's gonna be a lot more chaos, as I know this track very well, and they're not going 4 wide off of 2. Blazers getting set. They're going 4 wide. Are you kidding me? There goes Nowakowski. That's another wreck. And there's Drew Austin. He's out of the race. Something just happened to him. He crashed. So caution's back out. Let's see what happens. Now this is ridiculous. 4 wide off of the final corner. Ted Nowakowski, Hayden Klein, Jeffrey Finguy, and Tony Blazer. And Nowakowski's gonna get a tap from Klein, and he's gonna get sent down the track. And at the same time, Drew Austin's gonna spin off the back bumper of one of the Sarah Fisher cars, I believe. Yes, he's gonna get into one of Sarah Fisher cars. That is Luke Walker, and he's gonna hit the wall hard, and his race is gonna be done. That car is smoking. So it's interesting. Sarah Fisher cars, Sarah Fisher Racing. Both wrecks were caused by Sarah Fisher cars here. Both simultaneous wrecks involved Sarah Fisher cars there. Let's get back to the restart. We are going back to the green flag on lap number 12 of 33. There's auto racer result at last caution are Drew Austin. Drew Austin is the only driver auto racer result at last caution. After pit stops, the leader is going to be Daniel Smith. Second is Dylan Young. Third, Jake Williams. Fourth, Tristan Wilhoit. Fifth, Sam Young. Sixth, Boston Ogo. Seventh, James Shelley. Eighth, Amy Shelley. Ninth, Mary Shelley. And 10th is Megan Atkins. 11th, Susan Ford the first. 12th, Hayden Klein. 13th, Taylor Acosta. 14th, Nick Nealman. 15th, Richard Johnson. 16th, Kyle Sosnowski. 17th, Charles Sanford. 18th, Steve Pollard. 19th, Chris Thornton. And Jeffrey Finguy round out the top 20. Leah Walker and Eamon J are on the tail end of the lead lap. Brian James and Leah Walker are a lap down. Not really sure how Tony Blazer a lap down. Excuse me. Leah Walker is on the tail end of the lead lap as mentioned. And Dylan Young is off the pace, it appears, as the green is back out. That's good news for Daniel Smith, as he's going to be able to pull out to a big lead. And Eamon J obviously wants his lap back. He's got a lot of speed there. Eamon J's gonna be hoping for a caution, but he can get a huge run into this corner, so it might not even matter. Yeah, here we go. Daniel Smith goes right around the 023. And we got that lap under the green flag, as some drivers are coming in, including Tristan Wilhoit. I believe these drivers stayed out or something. Things are getting pretty crazy here. Oh, there's another wreck. That's Hayden Klein, the pole sitter, going around along with Leah Walker. And this is not good for the drivers who came down the pit lane. And among them was Tristan Wilhoit and Jake Williams. The leader is now Sam Young, and Mary Shelley is trying to get around Daniel Smith for second, but she won't get it done. Sam Young leads. Wow, let's go and take a look at what happened there. Hayden Klein, pole sitter, involved in a wreck. Here's what happened. James Shelley got into one of the Excite cars, and the Excite car is going to turn Hayden Klein into Leah Walker. The Excite car there is Amy Shelley. And Hayden Klein goes around along with Leah Walker. Bit of a minor incident here. Let's get back to green. Here, going back to the green flag, lap number 19 of 33. Nobody is out of racers all last incident. However, unfortunately, Tristan Wilhoit, who was doing very well, is now at the tail end of the lead lap. That did not work out for him. And Jake Williams, he was also doing very well, but now he is one lap down. And Tony Blazer's a second lap down now. Charles Stanford is the leader after pit stop. Second is Sam Young. Third is Daniel Smith. Fourth, Mary Shelley. Fifth, Stephen Ford the third. Sixth, Richard Johnson. Seventh, Austin Ogo. Eighth, Jeffrey Finguy. Ninth, James Shelley. 10th is Taylor Acosta. 11th, Nick Nealman. 12th, Kyle Sosnowski. 13th, Chris Thornton. 14th, Hayden Klein. 15th, Ted Nowakowski. And Steve Pollard, Amy Shelley, Gene Sanford, Henry Sanford, and Luke Walker. This is really heartbreaking for Wilhoit and Williams. Those two are doing very well. I believe, actually, Charles Sanford, the others pitted while Charles Sanford may have not. I'm not sure, really. But this 37 car did very well last season with Zach Buchanan behind the wheel. I believe Buchanan won a race or two. I know Buchanan won the infamous round of Daytona in that 37 car last season. Seriously, that race is infamous for what happened in the first corner. Oh, Mary Shelley comes down pit road. This could be a very treacherous pit road because of the speeds. And oh, Charles Stanford needs to come down as well, along with a few others, but they couldn't make it. And this is going to put Steve Pollard in the lead. Brian James holding some drivers up. I think a few more drivers stayed out than I thought. And there's Brian James. James is very slow. And the race is actually starting to go into single file racing, which is very surprising, really. And there's Alyssa Kirby. Alyssa Kirby is driving the only Ferrari in the field. Ferrari raced at Indianapolis last year with Italian Alonso Fabbia driving that car. And well, looks like they may have a decent oval program after all. Fabbia did not do too well with that Ferrari at Indy last season, but Alyssa Kirby currently running in the 8th position. And I thought a caution came out there for a moment. That's because a caution did come out. We're going to be seeing what happens here real soon. But before that, we're going to take a short break, and we'll see what happened. Here's a look at what happened here. This is going to hurt a lot of drivers, but Ted Nowakowski, he's going to get into Hayden Klein, and he's going to hit the wall, going to come back up, and hit the outside wall very hard, and he's actually going to go airborne. And that is going to be his race done. Luckily, he is okay. We're going to get back to the restart. We're going back to the green flag lap number 27 of 33. Less than 10 laps to go. Only 10 cars are on the lead lap. Ted Nowakowski, as you know, is out of the race, but Kyle Sosnowski is also out for mysterious reasons. He is just simply listed as retired. I do not know what happened to him, but that's a tough break for that team. Steve Pollard is the leader. Second is Hayden Klein. Third is Gene Sanford. Fourth is Amy Shelley. Fifth, Henry Sanford. Sixth, Luke Walker. Seventh, Alyssa Kirby. Eighth, Dylan Young. Ninth, Tristan Wilhoit. And 10th is Megan Atkins. Simply waiting for the pace car to come in here. There's going to be 7 laps to go when we restart here. And we are green. 7 laps to go at the Twin Ring Motegi in the Japan 500. PlayStation 4 500. Got 7 laps to go. Finn Guy goes past Steve Pollard. I was about to go for the lead, but he's a lap down as there's a wreck on the backstretch. That is Tony Blazer and one of the X-Side cars. Who is that? Oh, it's Dylan Young. He was in the top. He was in 8th. Dylan Young, who running in 8th. He's wrecked. There's Tristan Wilhoit. Something may have happened to him. We're going to take a look at what happened here. Here's a look at what happened here. I'm going to watch Brian James. He's going to get hit by Mary Shelley. He's going to pull in front of Mary Shelley and is going to get spun. They come back up. Tristan Wilhoit comes back upon the race. Comes back upon the leaders after it's a little contact. And Dylan Young, just an innocent victim. He was running in the 8th spot, but this is going to hurt him. Let's get back to the green. We're going to have ourselves a green-white checkered here. And by hurt Dylan Young's race, I mean kill his race. Dylan Young dropped out of the race. He's going to finish 26th. Heartbreaking for him. And Jake Williams out for mysterious reasons. Steve Pollard leads. Hayden Klein is second. Gene Sanford is third. Fourth is Amy Shelley. Fifth, Henry Sanford. Sixth, Luke Walker. Seventh is Alyssa Kirby. Eighth is find him here. Megan Atkins, 9th is Tristan Wilhoit, and Charles Sanford is rounding out the top 10, but he is a lap down. This is certainly a very interesting race. And what's Hayden Klein doing? Oh, Pollard! Pollard's got problems! Something's wrong in Steve Pollard, and he's gonna pull it in with 2 to go! And we're getting word that he got a puncture on the free! Ah, it's gotta be gut-wrenching! And that leaves only 8 cars in the battle for the win! Hayden Klein really looking to win this race. And no, wait, he had a header issue and he's out of the race! This has gotta be gut-wrenching for that team! He had the strongest car all day, but he's not gonna get anything for it! But meanwhile, the caution just came out and Hayden Klein is going to go coast to coast! Hayden Klein is going to be going coast to coast as he started on the pole. And coming across the line at a screeching 55 miles an hour, Hayden Klein wins the PS4 400 at Japan. Excuse me, I meant PS4 500. Jeez. A lot of ESPN fails today, it seems, but, Megan Atkins finishes 2nd, Gene Sanford finishes 3rd, Henry Sanford is 4th, 5th is Amy Shelley, 6th Alyssa Kirby, 7th Luke Walker, 8th Tristan Wilhoit, 9th Charles Sanford, and 10th is Leia Walker. That is all we got for today's race. Here comes the resulting stage and watch a production of the INORL Racing Uncontained.